What is it this time? I knew you'd come over.
I'd become a dead man if I couldn't at least see your beautiful face. Don't worry. My mom visited her student tonight.
But what if she lied to you?
That's impossible. Come here. I haven't seen you for days. You're skinnier. Tell me, have you been eating right?
My tummy doesn't feel that good. I have acid reflux.
Have you seen a doctor?
I have. Look, my prescription medicine. I'll take them for a week. I'll make another appointment if I don't get well.
Did he say what's causing it?
It's nothing serious. I didn't eat on time. Plus, I've been tired lately. I'm physically stressed. And also mentally.
Honey. Seems like Mom gave you a hard time. I'm so sorry.
If she changes her mind about me, it'll be worth it. But I'm afraid that will never happen. No matter what I do.
Qingqing, let's get married.
Huh?
Let's get married.
Have you decided?
I've been thinking about it for quite some time. We fell in love with each other. Also, I know we want to live our lives together. I know it's hard for my mom to raise me alone, but she can't make every decision for me forever. I don't understand why she's been very controlling of me lately. She wasn't like that before. I think I'm also to blame for this. I shouldn't have heeded her on every single thing. It's not a crime to be in love. You've done a lot of things for me. You're so tired of being mistreated. It's time for me to do something for you. So what do you think?
What do you think? Yes! Wait, we still need to get a license.
We can apply for that.
Household registration. Well, I have mine here, but what about yours?
That's a problem.
Do you think I'm too impulsive?
You're very lucky to meet a man you want to get married to. That's not very common. Go for it. You're bound to get married sooner or later.
Hey, hurry up and drink your milk.
Mom. I'm no longer a child. Hey, you have to go to work.
Huh? Don't you need to go to work too?
Yes, Mom, but I can go later.
Oh. Hey, listen to me. You shouldn't eat outside very often. The food's not clean and nutritious at all. Do you get me? Do you?
All right,
Come
Mom.
on, drink it.
Hey, Mom. Let me do it. Come on, you should go to work right now, or you'll be late.
Oh, it's fine.
No, but you're an outstanding teacher, so you shouldn't be late. I'll do it. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
Hurry up.
Oh.
You'll be late for work.
Wait, what's going on with you today?
Can't I do something nice for my mom?
Oh, could you hand me my bag, dear?
Oh, sure.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right, Mom. Take care, okay?
All right.
Hello, Faye. What happened?
Chin Ching Swollen. Chin Chin Swollen, are you here?
Over here. I'm sorry, he'll be here soon. I'll tell him to hurry
Oh,
up.
all right then. Zhang Shu, Zhou Fang.
Why won't he answer? Four Eyes, where are you now? They're about to close for today. Just let me know. Hurry up.
Press your fingers here.
Many users are complaining about this problem.
Have you found what's causing it?
We still have to wait a bit more till the results are out, and then we can make a plan.
Seems like it's a very serious problem. The user registration count will severely be affected if we don't solve this soon.
Well, yes. Do you have errands to do? You better go. I got this.
It's fine. I'll leave after the test is finished.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's almost done.
Wait a bit more. I'll be there soon. Just wait for me.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but we're closing now. You can come back tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
Honey, are they closing now?
Apparently.
I had to wait until my mom left. I got the household registration. Then I had to go to the office for an emergency. That's why I was late.
It's fine.
Let's go.
Too late for that. They've packed up already. Let's just come back.
No way. I can't wait any longer. Excuse me, sir.
Hello
Can
there.
you spare a few minutes for us? For a marriage license?
I'm sorry, but we're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Hold on. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Is it a special circumstance?
It wasn't easy for us to make it to this point. I've been waiting for this day for all of my life. I just don't want to have another problem for both of us. So I'm begging you, register us.
It sounds like a reenactment of the story of Su Shan and the White Snake. Is there a Fahai too?
The Fahai's calling.
Just answer the call. She'll find out anyway.
You see, our household registration's here.
Your family's against it? All right. I can register your marriage, but I need to tell you one thing. Marriage is an important commitment. It's not a game. Your journey will be difficult in the future if you don't have their blessing. I've seen many couples like you before. You should think it through carefully.
Marriage is our decision to make. We've made up our minds. Here.
Fine, if you're sure about it.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything.
I'm sorry. We won't do it.
Oh, okay.
H and
Hey,
Shay.
hold on. Hey, mister. Take
Oh,
this.
thank you, sir. Ching!
Suolin, what moxie are you showing? How dare you? You really have some guts now. You listen to me. If you get married behind my back with that sassy girl, I'll never let you in this house ever again, do you get me? Huh? You really let me down this time. I'm so disappointed.
Honey. Why aren't we doing it?
The secret marriage makes us look like thieves. We shouldn't get married this way, Four Eyes. It's unfair to her. It's unfair to us, too.
You know my mom's really stubborn. It's hard to get her approval.
But we have to get married fair and square, Four Eyes. It's just a piece of paper. So not having it doesn't mean we don't love each other. The most important thing is to get your mom's blessing.
I'm afraid of losing you.
Nobody can stop us from being together. We need to get married properly.
Oh, Mom. You're home already. Why don't you turn on the light?
Don't call me Mom.
Mom.
I thought you cared for me when you urged me to go to work this morning. I thought you were being caring, like a son who's concerned about his mother. But it turns out you stole our household ID for marriage. Hey, do you still see me as a mother who raised you?
Mom, I was wrong. We didn't get married.
Oh, really now? Are you lying again? For crying out loud, for the sake of your girlfriend, you have to lie to me so many times?
It's the truth, Mom. Ching thought that it was improper. It's unfair to you, and to us too.
I don't believe that she'd have such mature thoughts. Show your marriage certificate. Take it out now. I want to see it.
Come on, Mom. I said we didn't get married, so I've nothing to show you. Why don't you believe me, Mom? I'm so tired. I want to rest. Here, the household registration. You shouldn't stay up late.
That's exactly what happened.
Why didn't you consult me first before deciding to go for such a very impulsive act, huh? And so, Mrs. Tian already knows about it? Zhou Fang, listen to me. You're partly to blame for this problem they caused. I really don't understand why young people today only act upon impulse and are very reckless. Just look at Five Eyes.
Four Eyes.
I don't care if it's Four Eyes or Five Eyes. That boy is Mrs. Tian's only son. He can fight with his mom, and they'll still be family. But you're not like that. Mrs. Tian will think it's you who instigated Five Eyes.
Four Eyes, Mom.
Fine, whatever. Now things have gone worse for you. I hope you realize that.
I shouldn't have agreed with Four Eyes. I have so much regrets now.
So now you're beginning to regret it? Ching, I'm not being harsh with you. But I always thought you were a very keen-minded and witty person. Why would you do such a thing without even thinking it through? Let me think of a good solution. How we can solve this mess that you made. Huh?
Did you burn yourself?
It's fine.
You need a few days off?
I'm good.
You can't work like this. Just be careful.
Hey, Ling. Let me go out and meet clients.
No, give me a break. You should stay here.
Hello, teacher.
Mrs. Tian.
Oh, will you stop stalking me already?
Mrs. Tian, please listen to me this once. I came here to apologize to you. I'm so sorry. What happened was my fault too.
Your fault too? If I didn't mishear it, you're escaping from responsibilities. Qingqing, I'm telling you, I was actually starting to change my opinion about you. And I thought you had grown up and matured. Even more, I thought you knew what you were doing. What you did for me has touched me, and the way you cared for me felt really genuine. But then, what you did yesterday, honestly, has made me feel disappointed in you again. All right, it's exactly what you said. I don't understand you. I really don't know you at all. But what I don't get the most is how you could do this to me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Tian.
Don't try to explain. Because without you instigating things, Linlin would have never wanted to talk back to me. It's your fault. What's worse, he did a very impulsive thing.
Mrs. Tian.
I finally feel at ease now that we've already signed the contract.
That's right.
Mr. Song,
Mr. Su.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I downloaded your app.
How'd you like it? Do you have any insights to make it better?
I don't have insights. It's perfect. To be honest, your app's much better than ours. But then, this is our chance to improve what we made.
I feel greatly honored to hear those words from you.
But this is just the beginning. Let's wait and see.
He's very close to Mr. Mo, so I'm pretty sure he knows that Zhou Fang helped us. Because of that, I think he'll make things difficult for Zhou Fang.
He wouldn't do that. He needs very talented designers like Zhou Fang. No way.
I'm glad to know that. Now we're one step further. But from now on, it'll get more intense.
Welcome.
Hi, where's table number 2, please?
Over there, ma'am.
Hey, over here.
There. Ruhui, you're here. I'm sorry, I was held up at work today.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine.
Ruhui, actually, I really wanted to thank you by asking you out for a meal today and nothing else. Those documents you gave me really helped my research a lot.
Is that right? I'm glad to know that. I'm glad those helped you. Listen, I'll go and find you some more.
Oh, come on. I feel so embarrassed.
No, I don't mind.
Listen, Ruhui, I have to tell you. There are so many things that I can learn from you.
Here we go again. What else can you learn? You should learn something else, okay?
In the future, let's go out more often to unwind and have some fun together.
Sure. We should go out more often.
Listen, Ruhui, I'm so happy that I've met a great friend like you. See, we enjoy eating the same food. We talk about the same topics. When I first met you, I felt like we both were already friends for so many years.
I felt the same way, too.
I really mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I know. It's also from the bottom of my heart.
Wonderful.
The school where you've been teaching. It's not far from here, am I right? It's
that's
such
right.
a nice environment.
You think so?
Yeah. Look at the surroundings, the trees outside. Who's Who's that girl? She looks so familiar. Look at her. Wait! Isn't that Ching? Huh?
What a coincidence. How come she's here?
What a nice coincidence. Look, she's... Hey! While we were on that out-of-town trip, I thought she was a very nice and caring girl. I really like her for that. She's such a lovely girl. Chang, over here, come on!
Auntie Lee, Mrs. Tian.
What brings you here?
I was just passing by.
Oh. Have you eaten yet?
No, I haven't.
You came just in time. Come and sit with us. Eat with us. Come on, here.
Sit there.
Hurry and sit. Put that down. Waitress! Hey, waitress, please give us one more set.
Okay, ma'am.
These are all Mrs. Tian's favorite dishes. Go try them. Well, we were just talking about you right before you came. We were praising you for being such a caring guide. But first, tell me your secret for having perfect skin, okay? She really takes good care of her skin. I really like this girl. How about you, huh?
I'll eat some.
Dig in. Try this one first. It's good. What's wrong?
Don't force yourself if you don't like it. You can order something else.
I like it. It's very tasty. It's really good.
If you like it, then eat some more. It's really good. Don't just eat the meatballs. You should have some shrimp. Here.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh. What's wrong with her? Chin wanted to see you off. Why did you refuse her? Hey, I'm asking you, what are you thinking of right now?
Oh.
I tell you, I always felt that something was off between you and her. I sensed she was finding different ways to get close to you during that trip. What's your relationship with her anyway? If you don't want to tell me, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's not like that, Ru Hui. I won't ever make you feel like an outsider. But then, I don't know how to tell you about what happened. She recently bothered me. She really made me mad this time and she went overboard. Oh, so annoying.
Oh, are you free tonight?
I am.
Then come over to my house. So you'll know where I live. We can have a nice time talking about things, right?
All right.
I'll see you tonight, okay?
Did you come here to keep me company or just play Go?
I'm keeping you company. Even if I'm busy with work, I'll still be here for you.
You call this keeping me company?
Huh?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Is this how you keep me company?
Well, not that. I still can't break this formation your dad and I made the other day. I have to come up with a new strategy for when we play again.
So you talked to my dad?
Uh-huh.
When did you get his number?
Come on, it's so easy for two men to become friends, okay?
The key is not with my dad. It's really with my mom.
I have to win their hearts one by one anyhow.
But you're very busy and you still have to spend time on this. I feel tired for you.
I'm not tired. I'm the one who'll benefit from it eventually, right? Look, this is your fault. I lost my train of thought.
Let me help you there.
Can you understand this?
No, I can't, but I can mess it up.
Hey!
Behind your...
Mrs. Tian?
Oh.
Have some fresh fruits.
Thank you so much.
Sure, excuse me.
Yes, sure.
They got married without even consulting you?
Let's talk about that later, okay? So what I've been wondering lately is why they were rushing to get married. Why were they in a hurry? Is there something going on that I don't know? Hey, do you remember When we were on the trip, Qingqing felt really sick and then she vomited. She was also like that when we ate earlier.
Is she pregnant?
Wait, you think so?
Come to think of it, she lost her appetite that time, and then she felt really nauseous. Then I also remember that she felt the smell of the dishes was a bit strange. Pregnant people are like that, right? I was exactly like that when I was expecting Zhou Fang.
Well, that's how I felt when I was pregnant with my son back then, Ru Hui.
Oh, now I understand what's going on. That must be their main reason why they wanted to marry.
Oh, no wonder why Lin Lin's been so disobedient to me lately. He has never ever gone against me before. Come to think of it, it makes a lot of sense now. Well, it still doesn't feel right, you know? Why couldn't they just tell it to me directly?
Right, why didn't they give it to you straight?
Yes.
Let me ask you this, though. Could it be because you are the one who makes all the decisions for your son?
Oh, of course I do. Well, I'm his mother. I have to guide him always, so he won't go on the wrong path.
Yes, we all want them to go on the right path. We all want them to avoid mistakes. But if you think about it carefully, though, they won't say a word when we do things for them. They may accept our efforts and become obedient, but they may not appreciate them at all. They might also think we're being tyrannical. As time goes by, they'll just close the door to their hearts and never tell us anything anymore.
Oh.
Think about this. What if both of them came to you and told you about the issue? What would you do then?
Oh, I really have no idea what to do.
Oh, Mr. Su. Please sit down.
You must know now how the financing is going for Songling.
Yes, I know about it. You must have learned it was I who suggested Songling's app to Mr. Mo.
Yes, I know that. But don't worry. I understand why you did it. I just want to tell you, there are no permanent friends or enemies in business. There are only lifetime interests. I've already tried Songling's app. Indeed, it's better than ours. And I can't ignore that.
We're still debugging our app as of this time. I think it'll get better in the future.
I hope so. The sales volume of TKY Shop is good. It can help boost your business.
Now that the business of the experience store has been opened, I've interviewed a few designers, and I plan to sign contracts with them.
Good to hear. You're now what they call a famous designer.
Not yet, really. Although, I have made good headway already. It's because of your help, and all of the hard work of my awesome team.
No need to say that. You're very humble. Your professionalism is why clients choose you. And your improvement has exceeded my expectations. Do you have plans for the next phase?
I'm planning to design a series of conceptual and thematic clothing. I hope my work can be exhibited in the near future.
I'll wait for it. I'm pretty sure it won't take very long.
Auntie, I'm downstairs already.
Well, then go upstairs.
You haven't told me the reason why Mrs. Tian suddenly wants to see me.
And now you're suddenly losing all your courage? This is the perfect chance for the both of you to spend some time alone. Just be your usual self and go upstairs. Your future in-law's very cute.
Okay, I'll go to her now.
Hurry up. Go for it. Good luck.
What was that? Why so happy, huh?
It's Ching. Hey.
What?
Zhou Fang told me that you and Songling have become Go buddies.
Well, Song's really good at playing Go. He's better than me, I admit. I'd ask him to play Go with me, if only he weren't so busy with his work.
Don't tell me he bought you off so easily by playing Go, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. Listen, playing Go is like conducting oneself. By playing it, You can get to know one's moral standing. That's the reason. There's much you still don't know.
I remember you said before you objected to his relationship with our daughter. So are you implying now that you were blinded before? Huh?
Tell me, was I the one who was blinded before, huh?
What are you trying to imply to me, huh? How dare you say that thing to me?
That's nothing.
You said I was blinded.
Hang on, I'm going to cook, okay?
You really are something. You're getting more and more ballsy every day.
Wait, coming! Hey!
Hi, Mrs. Tian.
Hurry, come on in. Oh dear, come on, why did you bother buying all these things?
To show my respect to you.
I just wanted to ask you something, which is why I invited you.
You should observe her carefully. Don't ask directly, or she'll become cautious.
Mrs. Tian? Are you still mad at me?
Oh, well, you see, I just wasn't myself yesterday. I was very mean to you. Please don't take it to heart.
It's all right. I've gotten used to it.
Oh?
I mean, it's normal for people to get angry at others. Actually, you can vent your anger at me. Just don't blame it all on Zhou, please.
Zhou Lin already apologized to me. I can't blame him. He's my son.
Glad to know. I see that you were cleaning. Let me help you.
Oh, no, it's okay. There's no need.
It's all right. I can exercise a bit.
Oh, no. You shouldn't exercise during a time like this. Hey, just rest a
Well,
bit.
then I can help you wash some vegetables.
No, you can't. You shouldn't be touching cold water at this stage. Just sit there and rest, okay? No need to work.
I'm really not used to you being so nice to me.
Wait, I think that you look a little bit paler today.
Really? Maybe it's because I've been really tired.
Hey, have you been feeling frequently sick, nauseous, or like something similar to it?
I vomited a lot.
Really? Have you consulted a doctor already?
Yes, I have. The doctor said it's acid reflux. I'm on meds now.
Oh, it's acid reflux. Wait, are you really sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Don't worry. It's nothing serious.
Oh. She told me she just vomited because of acid reflux. Do you believe that?
Oh, I can never be sure about it. But what's the point of her lying to you?
That's what I'm thinking. Or is it because they don't want to keep the baby?
That shouldn't happen. That baby's still innocent. He has done nothing wrong.
That's right. And if they're secretly planning to abort their baby, that would be irresponsible. And an incredibly horrible act.
Look, Tian, I have to criticize you for this part. You should be responsible for this. Do you remember? How you strongly objected to them? You didn't want Qingqing for your son. Of course she'll be led into thinking her life would be hell after she marries your son. What more would they have a child? Have you thought of that already? Do you get my point?
Well, I need to call her right now.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
Hello, Mrs. Tian?
2 p.m. Gynecology Department.
Hey, Qingqing, don't you do a foolish thing, okay?
Mrs. Tian, what are you saying?
Oh, I need to talk to you. Come to my house right now.
But I'm at the hospital now. I registered just now.
No way! You have to come over. No questions asked. Understand?
Fine.
So what did she say? Is it bad?
Oh, Ruhui, I have to go home right now.
Oh,
I
okay,
have to go.
sure.
I have to
Hey,
run.
slow down, be careful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The number of registration has increased. Just keep it up. Chen, why are you gloomy? Did they not sign the contract?
They did.
Then why are you not happy?
In order for Mr. Sung to compete, he has a lot to bargain.
I understand. Both platforms are influential. We have to get more resources to promote our platform to get a better result. Let me tell you some good news. The number of app downloads has increased a lot.
That's great. I hope we can beat Bai Sai soon.
We are the brave. We are the
Yes, Mom? Huh? Right now? Honey, it's fine. Don't be nervous. You're making me nervous too.
Mrs. Tian, why did you suddenly want us here? Did something happen?
Right, Mom. I still have a lot of work at the company right now, so please tell us.
Okay, both of you are so eager to get married. Is it because you're pregnant?
Pregnant? You okay? What are you saying?
Are you still pretending, even at this point? Tell me the truth. Are you pregnant now?
Pregnant? Oh no, Mrs. Tian, you must have misunderstood. Was it because I vomited a lot that you... It was an issue with my tummy.
Lin, you tell me.
She is.
But that's a very important matter. Why didn't you tell it to me earlier?
But I'm not pregnant.
Mom? Qingqing, since Mom figured it out, let's just admit it. Mom? Qingqing's really pregnant.
Mrs. Tian.
He just admitted it. What else do you want to say?
Mrs. Tian, I'm really...
Actually, Mom. Qingqing wanted to tell you a long time ago, right? But since you openly objected to our relationship, she was afraid you'd hate her. Even more because of it. So I thought that we'd both rush to get our marriage license first, and then beg for your forgiveness. But I didn't expect that things would become as complicated as now. We didn't know what to do.
And what? You thought of giving up the innocent child in her womb? Do you have any sense of responsibility?
Mom, we really didn't mean that. But I just can't let Qingqing be a single mother.
Hey, how could you just let her be a single mother? Am I that unreasonable in your eyes, huh?
Do you mean you've accepted our relationship now?
Didn't I tell you a long time ago that I'm never an unreasonable and cruel kind of parent? If you have a problem, you can tell it to me so we can think it through and solve it. You didn't trust me at all. That's why things ended up as messy as right now.
I know, Mom. And I always knew. You're a reasonable woman. Mom, we were really wrong.
All right. Now that everything's been clarified, I know what I'm going to do. So, you two keep your baby and raise him very well, all right?
Mom, you don't have to worry.
Hey, let go of me.
My mom has agreed, so why are you still sad?
It's no time to be happy. There's nothing in my tummy, you know that. And your mom will find out soon enough. What will we do when she does?
Well, then we should make it happen before she figures out.
Is it easy to get pregnant?
I work out every day and I'm very strong. No problem.
But I don't want to have a child at this point.
What should we do then? We already said it and she believed us. The rest is up to you.
What a schemer.
Hang on, I did this for our sake. Honey, wait!
A proposal?
After our parents meet each other, we can get our license.
Really, that quickly?
Ching. Actually, I only casually mentioned it to you that day. Because the thing is, my dear, I just didn't expect any of this to happen. I had hoped that she would pay more attention to you, and that the two of you could sit down and talk about it, and then I can slowly persuade her somehow. You see, I didn't really imagine that Zhou would ever rush such a decision.
The key issue now is that Mrs. Tian thinks she's going to be a grandma in a few months.
Then you should just make it happen. Come on. You don't have a better solution. He's made the right decision.
But I still don't think it's right. It's a lie after all.
So what, you'll be stuck with that problem? Even an honest guy like Four Eyes was forced to make a decision like that one. I suppose the guy just really didn't want to let you down again, or hurt your future together. You can understand that, right?
I know the reason Four Eyes did that is to reassure me, but...
Ching, the die is cast. I guess...
Mom!
Hey!
Let me take those.
Hey, why have you been coming home so often lately, huh? Tell me the truth, dear. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Can't I just come home for no reason? Isn't this also my house?
Oh, come on. Hey, why isn't Song Ling with you? Huh? It seems unreasonable.
Come on, don't be so tough on him, Mom. You might scare him away.
How dare you threaten me?
Hey!
Good morning, Mrs. Liu.
Oh, Zhou Fang, you're back. What
Hi.
a rare treat to have you around town. The famous
Oh
designer.
no, I still have a long way to go.
The way I see it, you shouldn't work so hard. Ino as a woman, don't be so powerful. You'll end up scaring men away. I mean, look at my daughter. Now, she's a great housewife. And she's agreeable and very happy.
Sorry, I was making a call. Give that to me. Was it too heavy?
Not really.
Auntie, I'll come pick you up when you go to the supermarket again.
Oh no, but dear, you're so busy at work. You don't have to. I don't trouble you with something like that.
Work's not as important as you. Call if you go there. I'll come right away.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Well, if you insist, I'll call you when I
Why
do.
do I have the feeling I've seen you before somewhere?
Oh, really?
Have you ever been on TV?
Ah, several times because of work.
I remember now. Lee, isn't this man that powerful big boss?
Oh, big boss.
I can't believe it. He's actually here in the flesh. A triple threat. Young, promising, and good-looking, and excellent young man. It's great.
Oh no, I always feel like I'm not good enough for Zhou Fang. Am I right?
Yes, you are. You're quite outstanding. No, the two of you are both outstanding. So, if a woman becomes confident and outstanding by herself, then she'll be able to attract and find herself an outstanding boyfriend. Right? Let's go home now.
Okay.
Sure,
Come
let's go
on.
back.
See you, Mrs.
Yes, good to see you.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Goodbye.
Let's go home.
Auntie, teach me how to cook. Zhou Fang doesn't like my cooking.
Mrs. Liu is generally a good person. It's just her manner of speaking. Especially after she had her first grandchild. She never stops talking to me about marriage and family. It's annoying.
It seems Song Ling arrived at just the right time. Did he make you proud, Mom?
I suppose you behaved well today. You did a good job.
Thanks. Auntie, these days, do you still dance?
I do, once in a while.
Next time you go dancing, bring me with you. I'll make you proud.
So you can even do square dancing?
Is there anything I can't do?
Well, you know what? If you go dancing with me, you'll be very welcome.
So,
Hey!
I hope you come by every day.
Oh yeah?
I'm bored of this book already, and I need a real opponent.
I'm so sorry, but lately, I've been so busy.
Song.
Yeah.
How about we play one round? Come on.
Sure, all right.
What are you doing? You can't just take him away.
We're playing Go. What's wrong with that?
Song promised me he'd cook for us, so we're doing that first.
Look at you now. You've changed so much. You're even fighting over him now.
Who said I was fighting? Fine, I won't argue with you. All right then, let Song decide. You tell us what you want to do. Will you play Go with him, or will you stay here and cook with us?
Well, I can just do both.
What are you looking at? Nobody wants me here. I'm not hot like you.
Well, Uncle, I'll cook first. We have to eat.
That's correct. You have to eat before you can play around.
All right, then.
Honestly, dear. Now show us. Time to cook.
All right, here we go.
Right this way. Mrs. Tian, take the main seat.
No, you should
Please,
sit
I
there.
insist. You should take it.
Take the main
All
seat.
right,
You can
thank
sit
you.
here.
Yes, okay.
I'll sit here.
Time flies so fast, doesn't it? It's been almost 10 years since we last met.
Oh, that's right. Look at you. After all these years, the two of you are still so young. You haven't changed at all.
Oh, stop it. I mean, look at our kids. They're ready to get married now. How could we not get older, right?
Oh, that's right. I heard from Lin. You had surgery a few months ago. Are you doing better now, Mr. Chin?
Yes, I'm better. And as long as I go to the checkups, I'll be fine. Thank you.
During that time, Zhou had helped us out a lot. We really appreciate that. He was so responsible.
Here.
Well, he's supposed to. As a man, he should shoulder responsibility. And in the future, if there's anything you need, just feel free to ask him.
Your son is more mature than most other kids his age. Mrs. Tian, that's all due to your parenting.
Oh, thanks. Hey, hold on. Chin Ching, how can you drink a cold beverage at a time like this, huh? Lin, you should pour her a warm cup of water.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. These kids lack common sense.
Honestly, Mrs. Tian, when we first found out that Zhou here is your son, we were very much surprised. So what about you, huh? Were you as surprised as we were?
Oh, yes, definitely.
It turns out our families have quite a unique connection. Don't you think so too?
Oh, you can say that again. At first, I thought it was quite coincidental. I'm sure you're aware of our family situation. I was afraid Chen Qing might not accept it.
Don't say that. Mrs. Tian, as long as they love each other wholeheartedly, share the same values, understand each other, and are accepting and supporting of their respective careers, then that's enough. Your son is resourceful and responsible. I believe that he has a bright future ahead of him.
Absolutely. As long as these two love each other and are at peace with each other.
Oh, Mrs. Tian, I know that Qin Qing had caused you a lot of trouble when she was young, but as you can clearly see, now she's becoming more and more mature. And now when it comes to her career, she's rather diligent and serious. In fact, as her parents, we honestly didn't expect such an achievement from her. As we watched her grow up, we didn't want to pressure her, and our biggest wish was just simply for her to find a suitable partner, for her to establish a family and live happily ever after. That's all we wanted.
Yes, of course. All we want is for them to be happy. Oh, since you've already consented to it, I think that we should settle the date as soon as possible. It's really hard to reserve a hotel for a wedding venue these days.
That's right.
Don't wait until Chin Ching starts showing. It'll be inconvenient.
Mom!
That's basically the situation. I'm sorry. I should have told you about it earlier.
Well, if you had done that, I wouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Mom, don't be angry anymore. Mrs. Tian actually treats me well.
Oh, really? If Zhou hadn't lied to her, would she have agreed? And besides, given your situation, you're far too good for her son, you know, yet she still finds you troublesome.
No, she doesn't have an opinion of me. She's only afraid about how others might think they're only climbing the social ladder with us. That's why she hesitated.
Oh, please, don't even try speaking
Calm
for
down,
her.
my dear. No matter what, Zhou Lin is a nice man. As long as they love each other, it's all right. There's no need to kick up a fuss.
I don't think I'm being fussy. I'm afraid our daughter will end up getting hurt.
Mom, relax. I'm not gonna get hurt, okay? After getting married, we're going to live on our own. And besides, with you two behind my back, who would dare to hurt me? Am I right, Dad? Hit me. If you're angry, then hit me. Come on.
Silly girl, you're such a fool, you know?
Sir, it's urgent. The hackers decoded the system password and gained access. R&D and PR are discussing solutions. Everyone's awaiting your decision.
I got it. You can leave.
Miss Zhou? Mr. Song's so nice to you. He sent you a closet from Sophia, so you would be able to display some of your works in it.
Do you like it?
Of course.
Then you should also ask your boyfriend for one.
Well, I still haven't found one yet.
We are the brave. We are.
This is Zhou Fang.
Miss Zhou, the online database of Chuangpin's client data has been leaked. There might be a problem with previous orders.
A leak of client data?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Su is working on it. He asked me to tell the brands on our platform to prepare you for any potential loss of clients, ma'am.
Okay, I got it. Yo-Yo?
Yes?
Go get Chuanye.
Okay.
This is definitely a perfect chance for us. Suishan will need time to fix his app. It's the perfect opportunity for us to go ahead and steal their clients away.
I agree with Mr. Sun. For us, this is definitely an amazing opportunity. For as long as our server is working and we publicize the hell out of it, then the market is ours.
This is fantastic. Who'd have thought that the cunning Suishan would dig his own grave?
It's not bad to be promoting at this time, however, there's not much coincidence in the business world, and whatever happened to Su Ushan's company, none of us has a clue who is responsible for it. Instead, we're going to become the top suspect for doing the job. Am I right? Therefore, from now on, we must make prudent moves.
Rest assured, sir, we'll reinforce our security.
What's going on?
Chongping suffered a data breach. Our orders leaked as a result.
But what happened? How could this happen to us? Should we proceed with the orders?
We should. We've already made the orders. There's no other option.
But whom would we sell all those clothes to? They've all been customized.
Whoever orders will get it. I mean, this time the data breach is all due to the platform. The clients have nothing to do with it. Even if they withdraw their orders, we can't make use of those clothes. Instead, we can just give it to them as a sign of appreciation and hope for business in the future.
Okay, as you wish.
Mr. Su, the technology department is busy debugging things, but how we should handle the system's current data breach is our priority. It's the most important issue we're facing.
Regarding the data breach, sir, someone must be behind it. Because if hackers can't profit, they usually won't attack. It's like that.
I think Song Ling must be involved. After all, we've had issues with him before. Our two companies are the leaders of the haute couture market. If our company somehow falls, he stands to gain. Mr. Su, at this rate, we can't let him get away with it.
Stop the online customization.
Debugging doesn't take much time, sir. We don't need to stop it.
Online customization is only a small part of the big picture. We simply can't let it destroy our company's image. Conduct an investigation. I'd like to know the people behind this, who stole our clients' information, so we can release a statement. As for our competitors, try to slow down their pace. Don't let them get ahead of us.
Yes, understood.
That is all.
You feeling better lately?
I guess.
Mr. Su, thank you for agreeing to our interview. Regarding the data breach of your clients' information, what would you like to say to them, sir?
First of all, I would like to express my sincerest apologies. The dressing room project is being tested on Chongping. Currently, our internet security system is not advanced enough. I don't want my clients to get hurt again.
Have you ever thought about the potential privacy issues clients may face regarding your app?
In this day and age, info security is of paramount importance. Personally, I don't believe there's a perfect defense system. Every firewall can be breached somehow, including Lin Feng's. However, we'll try our best to be unbreachable.
Now that the problem's emerged, do you shoulder full responsibility for the situation at hand?
Yes. I'll take responsibility. This is also a reminder to us. From now on, we'll stress the need to protect our users' personal data. In the meantime, I want to tell those who committed this act to prepare for an incoming war.
Mr. Song, it's clear that Su Shan won't die alone just like that, and he wants to drag us down with him.
Don't panic just yet. We need to be calm.
But why aren't you even a little bit nervous, sir? Judging how things are, they've changed in a big way.
Why do you think that? It's the same team, the same technology, but now there's a river of money. It's much better now. It's just that you've lost confidence in me.
No, I haven't. I swear to you. I trust you by 1,000%, sir. I'm just afraid they won't play by the rules.
All right, just cut it out.
Last time I saw what you ended up with, I felt so sorry about that.
Well, as long as we create the app right, and give our clients a robust user experience, then we will win. It doesn't matter what others say, understand?
Yeah.
You should go.
Yes? Try to silence the negative news. Don't let it spread too fast. Yes, I believe many people have been waiting for this day. I'm sure they'll kick us since we're down. Keep an eye on all the details. Let's avoid a chain reaction. I know. That's all.
You slept on the couch again? Hey, get up. Go to your room, come on.
I don't want to move.
Come here. Are things going well?
There are too many orders.
Isn't Chongping having a problem? Why are there still so many?
They're all from the previous orders we had, and I can't just cancel them now, so I still have to continue making them.
Well, is there anything I can help with?
Can you give me a massage?
Of course I can. Where do you want? I'm a person of a certain social status, right? I have this money and all the resources. Want to take advantage of me?
Am I not already doing that? The pressure's just dried and your hands are soft. I'm sure that you'll be a good masseur one day.
Tell me what's on your mind. Don't keep it to yourself.
Songling, tell me why you can't put this war to rest once and for all. Do you really believe you have to fight to the end?
This is competition. This is the marketplace. If you really don't want war to happen, then one side has to compromise somehow.
But just because one side compromises somehow, doesn't mean the other side will just accept it.
If it's for you, I'd give it a try.
I don't want you to make a sacrifice for me. And even if you're willing to compromise, Mr. Su probably won't be.
He's not as generous as I am. Other leg.
Drink this for some energy.
Thank you.
How's the firewall test getting along?
The threat is more serious than I'd imagined. Our system level isn't high enough.
Sorry to trouble you.
Don't mention it.
When can we realize automatic intelligent upgrading and renew the defense system?
It's not impossible, but currently it's done by us. After the test ends, I'll think about it based on the comprehensive data analysis.
Down a little bit.
You're really demanding, huh?
I'll give you a massage.
I thought you were tired.
Put a diamond ring on my finger?
So does that mean if I give you such a ring, then you'll marry me?
You'll have to guess at my answer.
I'm not gonna. I'm not proposing anyway.
No, that's just mean.
Hey, why you... Hey, don't run!
Lin-Lin.
Hey.
You made it.
Mom.
Oh, here. Come, sit down.
Mom, why did you ask me to visit you at your home?
Take it. My dear, if I have ever done anything wrong to you before, please forgive me. I only did what's best for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Since you'll be a father soon, you'll have to be a responsible man as head of the family you're building. You can't keep acting like a kid anymore. Understand?
Mom, the truth is, well,
Your father died so young, and I was busy working, so I failed to give you enough attention. That's why you can't let your child miss spending time with his father. Having your family around is very important. Only having one parent will be a struggle.
Mom, don't worry. I know Dad passed away early, and it was hard on you. After I get married to Chin Ching, I'll be even better to you.
You know what? If you want to be good to me, then I want you to come and visit me often as you can with my grandchild. And if you don't have time, well, I can take a leave of absence from my work and look after your child for you.
Miss Zhou, most of the haute couture orders have been canceled. Last month, ready-to-wear garment sales only went up by 30%. We might be affected by this. How about I speak with our clients, so I can try and keep what orders we have?
Miss Zhou, if they don't trust the platform we have, we can send people to measure them again. If they live far from here, we'll need to contact some professionals to do it for us. That way, we'll secure the orders and keep the money, and TKY's reputation won't be affected.
But if we do this right now, then we're denying the online customization's feasibility.
But the truth is, the feasibility isn't our fault. We'll just focus on offline stuff.
But we have to remember that the orders we have are all from the platform in the first place. Otherwise, with our popularity and influence, we never would have made sales climb this quickly. We can't make things any more worse for the platform at the state they're in. We should stick to our principles and do what we're supposed to do.
So that means you still want to finish the canceled orders? And just give them away for free?
Yes, they need to see our sincerity. Besides, they should recognize the exactness and convenience of online customization. What's more, the deviation of online measurements have finally been narrowed down. We should do more to help our clients enjoy this convenience. We'll only do better in the future. I'm sorry, guys, but this is my final decision.
It's fine, ma'am. I support you no matter what.
Though I don't agree, I've got your back.
Is this necessary?
It is. I promised you that I'd handle it and that I'd be responsible for you. It might not have been the most orthodox of methods, but trust me, I know my mom the best. We'd be exhausted if we continued with how things were. I didn't want that.
Four Eyes.
Don't worry too much. I'm the one who lied to her. Later, I'll find a chance to explain things and convince her myself. She'll be fine with it. It's just that I want to make sure. Do you really want to be with me? Do you truly want to marry me, or are you—
Of course I want to marry you. Absolutely.
No matter what happens, you'll always have me. Come on.
I have something to tell you. I think now is the best time for you to finally leave Chongping. Come to my company.
Are you trying to poach me or offering me a real chance?
Well, it could be both. Online customization is still in its infancy. Every brand out there is fighting. Your label's new on the scene and Chomping's facing a crisis, which means you're only offline for now. This could really hurt you.
So what is this generous offer you're making?
My offer.
Yes, I'm coming. Come, open the door with your mommy. I'm coming. Mrs. Tian.
Hi. Oh no! Oh my god! Why are you still holding that thing? That thing is crawling with bacteria! You don't know where it's been! Look, you're pregnant now. You can't go touching cats or dogs whenever you like anymore. You'll get toxoplasmosis if you become infected with it. The fetus will be deformed, you understand?
There shouldn't be any problems. I wash him very often and he gets his shots every year.
It doesn't matter. Cats are full of bacteria. I'm sure this one has it. Just listen to me. Send him away as soon as possible, okay? Oh. By the way, do you have cilantro in here? I forgot to buy some today.
But I don't eat cilantro.
What? Why so picky? You can't be picky. You have to eat everything, you know? Because if you eat all that, you'll have balanced nutrition, understand? Now, hey! No, stay over there. You can't enter the kitchen. Now that you're pregnant, all of the oil and the smoke in there aren't good for your baby. Oh, you know what? I'll make a rib soup for you. It has calcium.
Mrs. Tian. I want to tell you something.
Oh, dear. Just tell me later, huh? Don't come in. I'll do the cooking.
All right, you take care of this. Well, I'm guessing you failed to poach any designers.
I guess so. Zhou Fang is unwilling to leave. She said it isn't the right time. I respect her. She can stay there.
You know what? Now I understand how different Zhou Fang is in your eyes more and more.
How so?
Compared to her peers, she's more independent and direct. She has her own thoughts as well as her own perspectives. And you know just how to love her and protect her, to give her the space she needs. That's why you suit each other perfectly.
Zhou Fang asked me a question. She wondered why I can't create a win-win situation with Su Shan. Do you know why I can't?
Well, I think if we alter our strategy in this way, it would really help Wen Feng in the short term. But Su Shan wouldn't appreciate it.
If both sides can't come to a consensus, one side will definitely lose in the end.
I reminded him when I helped Wen Feng do the assessment of the project. I told him that his app needed a lot of debugging, but he was eager to win and wouldn't listen. Honestly, I'm not surprised by the result. If we settle on a promotion plan while they're in a crisis and grasp this unique chance for ourselves, we can take over the market. But if you decide to help Su Shen, then I'll support you. After all, it would only expand our online market. And honestly, I don't want to see my previous company suffer too much.
Do you think Su Shan will end up agreeing to it?
I don't know him that well, but I think we can give it a try.
wedding ring, and I'll pay for it. The price doesn't matter. I'm Mr. Swan now, you know.
Okay then. Thank you, dear.
Miss Chin, here. These are our new arrivals, aren't they? The colors are amazing. I don't show them to just anyone.
They're excellent indeed. But this time I'm looking for myself. This is a bit much for me.
You're getting married? Oh my! Congratulations! But wait a minute, you're picking for yourself, so shouldn't you pick the best one?
Well, I don't need that. I don't need the best. I see jewelry every single day.
Oh, give me a break. Come on, this isn't like you.
Don't ask anymore. Pick something around 10,000 yuan for me.
Okay.
But the color of this diamond is amazing.
Miss Chin, are you saving money for your boyfriend or something?
Is it obvious?
Yes, it's quite obvious.
He just started to work. It's hard to earn money. I don't want him to spend too much.
Miss Chin, I know you're the type to splurge every now and then. I guess I didn't expect that you'd be so considerate after getting married.
Do I really splurge that often?
This must be true love then. Miss Chin, I still think you shouldn't compromise on the wedding ring you want. So if you really like this diamond, I have an idea for you.
What idea?
Listen, you have the money, right? So you can pay for most of it, and I'll give you a 10,000 yuan receipt. That way you can have the diamond you want, and his self-esteem won't be hurt.
Ah.
It was just a suggestion. Don't be angry with me.
Why didn't I come up with that? Hey, you're a genius. It's a deal.
Then...
What are you doing here? Stop talking. Go do it now. Come on.
Good.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
You off work?
Not yet, but I'm on break. I'm calling because I miss you.
That's nice. I heard Fang is being sued. It must be huge trouble.
What are you referring to?
I heard from my dad that Zhou Fang has made many enemies, and that this problem caused the stock price to fall and jeopardize all of their projects. It sounds pretty rough. Hey, listen to me. Don't get involved.
Don't worry.
That's too much.
What's too much?
Four Eyes transferred money.
53,000? What? Why 277?
53277. It's a pun for I love you.
I think right now is the best time for you to leave Chongping. Come to my company. We need an extraordinary designer like you, and an excellent brand to bring our A game. I personally need you here too.
Honey, is that you?
Yes, I'm home. You're still awake? I got you something. A belated anniversary gift.
Thank you.
You should get some rest. I still have work to do. I'll turn off the light.
Okay.
Ugh. Hey. If you came earlier, you could have watched me shower.
There's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
Well, actually, it's about the branding issue.
Ah. Go ahead.
When you gave me advice earlier, it got me to thinking about Mr. Su, and you know I do owe him a lot.
And how about me?
Well, of course I owe you too. I'm very grateful to you and Mr. Su. Without the assistance you both gave me, I know my brand would never have made it. I consider myself lucky to have both of you as my business partners. That's why what I'm about to say regarding my decision is not going to make you very happy.
Haven't I told you before? No matter what decision you make, I'm fine with it. I assume this means you're staying at Chongping.
Yes. Are you angry?
Would it help if I was?
Listen, Sungling, let me tell you why I've decided to stay. First of all, like I just said, he helped me back when I was going through a tough time. And second, I'm still under contract with him. I can't just up and leave, especially now when the company's having difficulties. I guess you must be disappointed in me now. I want you to...
It's fine. I'm okay with it.
You should get some rest. I'm going home. Good night.
Good night.
Coming. Hi,
I'm
Mrs.
here to
Tian.
cook for you.
Have a seat. I'm already eating.
Oh, you are? What are you eating? Huh? You... This is your lunch? How could you? How could you be so silly? Oh, this food can't be good for you, dear. You shouldn't be eating oily foods while you're pregnant, do you understand? Oh, well, okay, never mind. In a while, I'll make you some soup to get the oil out. Remember, Ching, no matter how hungry you may be, you cannot settle with eating this sort of junk food, understand? All right. Has the cat been sent away?
Mrs. Tian. I'm not pregnant.
What now?
I'm not pregnant.
You're not pregnant? I see now. You lied to me. Just so you and Lin Lin could get married, right?
No. I know you won't listen to my explanation. I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry.
I see you haven't changed a bit. I'm so disappointed in you.
Mrs. Tian! I'm sorry.
Why did you lie to me? Lin Lin, ever since you were a kid, you've always been honest. You've never told a single lie. So what happened to you? For the sake of Chin Ching, you suddenly started lying?
Mom, Chin Ching's not the one at fault here, because it was my idea. She didn't want to do it, but I forced her to go along with it.
She's at fault. Why are you protecting her? What exactly do you think I am? A monkey you can trick, huh?
Of course not, Mom. I know I was wrong. Please don't be mad.
Listen to me, son. She's a bad influence on you. You should break up with her.
Mom, we're not just dating anymore. We're already married. In the eyes of the law, she and I are a real couple. She's my legal wife and your daughter-in-law. Can we take a moment and talk about this? It was my fault. I promise I will never do something like this again. Don't casually mention breaking up. And besides, if we break up now, that would mean divorce.
Well, divorce her then, so you won't regret later.
Mom, ever since I was a little kid, you've taught me I should be a responsible man. Shouldn't I be responsible for my marriage as well?
We are the brave, we are the bold, we can be.
Just sit there and think about what you've done.
We are the.
Hello? Oh, hi, Ruhui. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, that's fine. Tomorrow's fine. I'm free. Yes. All right.
You don't look so good. Didn't you sleep well?
Oh, that's not it. It's all because of my son. Oh, Ruhui, I'm ashamed to even say this. You see, my son, since he wanted to marry Qingqing, he lied to me and said she was pregnant. And now that they're married, I found out it was fake. Tell me, how can I accept this?
They must be really in love with each other. Let them be. Don't split them up.
Oh, but the two of them come from different worlds. How can they possibly keep this up? From personality to family background, nothing matches between them at all. Sooner or later, they're bound to break up. Wouldn't it be more troublesome later? I'm just trying to think for his own good.
They have their own lives to lead. So don't worry too much.
His father died too early. When he was little, I had to go to work and take care of him. I did it all with my heart. It wasn't easy to raise him on my own.
Thankfully, he grew up well. He's made me proud. But when it comes to relationships and marriage, he's just terrible.
Well, all parents are the same. When we have children, they become the center of our universe. How do I say it? It's as if there's nothing more important than them.
But this is something they don't understand. They don't get where I'm coming from. Instead, they think that I want to hurt them.
Well, think about it. As mothers, what kind of life have we always wanted our children to have? It's simple. We want nothing more than for them to be safe and free of needless worry. A life filled with happiness.
Of course.
Well, there's your answer. He has someone he likes now. He's very happy and quite content. So if you insist on breaking them up, not only will they be sad, they will also hate you for the rest of their lives. Am I right?
Mr. Zhang, the app isn't generating enough orders. Lots of people have seen our promotion and registered. However, the bottom line is, we're making very little profit. If this situation continues, it will be hard to keep operations going smoothly. And if we only rely on financing from investors, they'll jeopardize our position.
So there's many users, but few orders. It means our users are still hesitating. This kind of software is new, after all. Understandably, people need time in order to get used to this type of technology. It's normal.
Although the data breach came from Su Shen's app, we were also affected negatively. It's not really surprising that customers are leery. But in this business, it's important to improve user engagement. We spent quite a lot on promoting this. If we were to get it back, we need our users to become more active.
I don't think we have to worry about the hardware. We're doing haute couture and fashion design, so hardware isn't everything. And since this is the kind of service we're providing, the most important thing for us is to increase the number of quality stores and designers on our platform.
Yes. You're right about that. I see. So the quality of the designers and the stores is what's important. I know what to do now, Mr. Zhang. I'll go back to work.
Okay.
We have too many problems. It's overwhelming. I just got word today. Our mortgage application for the building in Hainan was denied. I'm afraid, because of the data breach, a chain reaction has been set in motion, and so here we are. Mr. Su, right now the company is in grave danger.
Let's take it one step at a time. No need to panic.
But Mr. Su, your guest is here.
Show him in.
I should go then. Let's talk later.
Mr. Su.
Hello, Mr. Chen.
Hello, Mr. Su. It's been a
Sit down.
while.
Have a seat.
Thanks. I must say, it's quite an honor to be invited here. Is there anything I can do for you?
I need your help with something.
Come on. Are you kidding me? I only have a small tech company. How can I possibly help?
I heard you're experimenting with an AR fitting system.
Yes, that's right. But it's nothing compared to yours.
And compared to Songling's?
Compared to them, they're just a bunch of youngsters. But what they've achieved is quite impressive.
Have you heard about Chumping's situation?
Oh. I have heard about it. That tech company you invested in, I know something about them. In terms of technology, they're the best.
I never thought this would happen.
Must have been a hacker who was bribed. That's what I think.
But look, it wasn't me, all right?
I don't have the guts to do such a thing.
So, Mr. Chen, how's your business? Doing well?
It's pretty rough out there. I'm looking for financing.
Developing tech platforms? That costs a lot.
I can pull some strings to raise your valuation.
Hearing you say those words to me makes me think you want something.
Listen, Chongpeng has been having issues recently. It takes time to fix bugs and increase security. I'm busy with other stuff too. Competing on the internet is the same as racing against time. I just suddenly realized that Sung Ling's app has no competitors.
So what you're saying is...
I'm not giving up.
And what happens after the bugs are fixed?
Don't worry. I'll be good to you.
Mr. Su, since your platform was maliciously hacked, action must be taken. Right now, though, what we really need to keep in check, Sung Ling. And for this, I am the expert.
Dear Mrs. Tian, I'm really sorry. I don't really know how to express how much I regret what I did. Here's a massage chair for you. I hope you like it. Teaching's already exhausting, and then you had to put up with me. When you're free, please use the time to relax. Since you live alone by yourself, you should treat yourself well. From your lousy student, Chin Ching.
Honey, your cooking's getting better and better.
If you like, I'll cook more often. Mrs. Tian.
Mom.
I see, so you've eaten.
He's been busy recently and skipping meals, so I made him something.
Mom, Chin Ching's getting better at cooking. She always brings me good food.
All right then, I have to go back to school. I should get going.
Wait, let me drive you there.
It's okay. I'll just take the bus going back.
Mrs. Tian, I'm not busy today. Let me drive you.
There's no need.
I'm working on a series of products called Memories. I was planning to go there anyway. Let me drive you back. Shall we?
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it!
Good afternoon.
What's your problem?
Got no problem.
Mrs. Tian, if there's anything at all I can help you with, just let me know. I'm not that busy. I can come anytime.
Well, go home. Apologize, you freak. You want a piece of this, huh? Hey,
that's enough.
Maybe you
man.
do. Come on.
Hey! What is going on here? That's enough! What class are you in, huh?
Who are you?
I'm the head teacher of Class 3, Grade 1. Your turn. What classes are you in?
Yo, from grade 1.
Yo.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm in Class 8, Grade 3. Technically, you can't control us.
What? Hey, watch your mouth. Is that how you talk to a teacher? Nobody's taught you to respect your teachers?
Who are you?
I am an alumna here. Who's your brother? Is he the king of the school? You want to fight? Let's go. You're in Class 8 third year? I happen to know your head teacher. Let's go. Let's find him.
Wait.
That's enough. Okay. You are in your third year. You're graduating. Soon you'll be a part of society. Do you still think you're children? Why do you fight? Is it interesting? Is it for pride? For dignity? That you fight like cats and dogs? Is it even worth it? Think of a proper solution to whatever problem you encounter. Using violence should never be an option. Use your brain. Think about the consequences. Do you understand? Still want to fight?
No, ma'am.
You know what? This time, I won't report this incident. But if I see you fighting like this again, you won't ever get away with it. All right, go back to class.
Thank you, teacher.
Come on, let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, hurry. Hey, come on. What? Let's go.
I swear, kids nowadays are really something.
Mrs. Tian, you're still the same. You haven't changed. Just now, I saw how hard it is to be a good teacher. Kids these days are tough and easily influenced.
I think that learning puts too much pressure on them. They need to find a way to let it all out, loosen up somehow. If no one keeps an eye on them, then anything and everything is bound to happen.
A rebellious phase. I've had one too.
Experiencing it makes you understand life better and helps you grow up. People always say that pain and hurt is part of being young.
Mrs. Tian, now that you're saying it like this, I feel so ashamed. Back in the day, I didn't listen to you. I was so rebellious and I got you in trouble. Mrs. Tian, if I apologize to you now, would it be too late?
Come on. It's ancient history now. It's in the past. From now on, you must listen to me. It's for your own good, Qingqing. Don't treat me as if I'm your enemy.
I know it's for my own good. Wait, Mrs. Tian, you said from now on, didn't you? Does that mean you accept me? Mrs. Tian, I am really honored that you've accepted me. But I still want to apologize to you about the fake pregnancy. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll be a good daughter-in-law.
Okay. But if you really mean it, then start preparing for a kid now.
Huh?
You're already 28. You're not young anymore. If you don't do it now, then when will you?
Honey, why are you back?
It's your mom.
What is it this time?
Your mom has forgiven us.
Really?
Your mom has forgiven us. From now on, you're my husband.
From now on, you're my wife.
What do you think?
Yes!
Oh, I'm dizzy! Come here.
Wow. This is amazing.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come here. Look.
Did you make all of these yourself?
Of course I did. I followed your love recipes. Sit.
Thank you, Qing. You did so much for me.
Why are you thanking me? We've been too busy to go on a date. I didn't know how to make a home date romantic. It's really nothing special.
How can it not be special? This is the best.
Four Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Is married life the same for everyone? It's a little ordinary, but happy nonetheless.
The same for everyone? No, we're not the same as everyone. If I had married someone else, I'd be digging my own grave. But I married you, and that's why I'm happy.
Open it.
Did you make this?
Mm-hmm.
It's Coco.
Remember the first time you brought me home? And Coco ran away?
It was at that moment I had enough courage to ask for your number. There's also an airplane.
That means we're going on a honeymoon. It's one of a kind. Isn't it meaningful?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. I haven't had time to prepare your surprise.
I don't need anything else. All I need is you. Four Eyes. Before I met you, I've never thought about settling down. But it's different now. Whether I'm at home watching a movie or traveling the world, if you're with me, it takes on a new meaning.
Honey, give me your hand.
Stop showing off. You've shown that to me 100 times. Aren't you tired?
It's different this time. I was just trying it on before. It was simply a ring. But now, it's the ring of love. It symbolizes our love. Our passionate, pristine, and immaculate love. Oh, it's so dazzling.
Since you've gotten together with Four Eyes, you've become really cheesy.
What's wrong? Jealous much? Jealous much?
My goodness. Aren't you going on your honeymoon? Why are you still here?
Oh, right, I haven't made plans yet. Help me out here. Where should we go?
You really want me to help you? You've been to almost 40 countries. Think about it on your own. Is there anywhere you want to go?
Not particularly. It's my first time traveling with Four Eyes, okay?
I don't think the destination matters. For Four Eyes, as long as it's with you, as long as you're happy, he's happy.
Of course. Because Four Eyes loves me. He's fine with whatever I want. Whenever I feel bad, he supports me no matter what.
I feel sorry for him.
Why do you feel sorry for him? He's a very happy man. Come on, help me pick a destination. Where do you think we should go?
I have no idea. Come to think of it, you really don't need to leave. A hotel room with a good view will work for you. What are you doing?
Well, yours was on my face.
Careful who you mess with.
No, you should be careful.
No, you should be careful.
Hey, you!
Hey, you get back here!
Double check this part, as well as the date here.
Hey, Faye. How's it going?
We went through the data and found similar internal accounts that raised the alarm while logging in. The hackers used the breach and inserted polymorphic malicious code to attack us. They tried to break through security to get to our database.
So even if we had prepared an ironclad defense, we still would have failed?
A hacker just needs to succeed once. The security system has to work every time. With the technology and staff we have, it's hard to intercept the hack. It's unlikely.
Then do we have any good response tactic?
Well, I've put a blacklist filter in place. If an account tries to access the portal more than 500 times a minute, it'll activate. Its IP address will be tracked too, so they're blocked at the user access level, and the source IP will also be contained.
Isn't it possible for hackers to create a fake IP address and have it tracked intentionally?
That's why we need to work in 2 groups, one to write code and one to launch the blacklist filter. Another for tracking spoof IP address. Until the real address is found, we can't launch a counterattack on them.
This is going to be quite difficult. Are you prepared for a tough slog?
Of course. Double check this, please.
How is it?
Oh, Mr. Zhang. Not yet done.
Don't forget to get some rest.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhang. We're used to this. It's a programmer's life.
Take some time off, or switch out. It's not a one-man job.
Okay. Mr. Zhang, you can go back. We'll deal with this.
I'll stay here with you. Don't mind me.
Your coffee's here.
Wow.
Here you go, Faye. Can you help me pass them out?
Sure. Thank you, Huang.
You're welcome.
I thought you were out with Qingqing.
Well, she's on a date with Four Eyes.
Another date?
Are you tired?
Come on, let's get some fresh air.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Slow down.
The noodles you got are good.
I can bring you some every day if you want. Four Eyes, after you're done eating, you should get some rest. You've been staying up late every night.
Hey, Lin! The hacker's back!
Huh?
Go on.
Oh. What's going on?
Did you get scared? You've never seen something like that?
It was pretty intense. Hey, was it like that for you when you were busy?
Occasionally, but my job isn't as intense as theirs. What they do is practically a life and death situation.
I used to complain a lot to Four Eyes because he didn't spend enough time with me. But now it seems he's been doing his best from the start.
I know what you mean. If you hadn't witnessed it yourself, you would never have believed there are wars like that being waged in the world. I guess their work is pretty much like rock climbing. The only difference is they don't have a harness on. Every step they make has to be towards the top of the mountain. Giving up is not an option, because taking even a minute of rest might become the death of them, with their bodies all smashed.
That sounds horrible. You think he can still change careers? Oh, my poor, poor Four Eyes. So much to shoulder at such a young age.
Hey, Faye. Hey, Faye. Go rest. Lie down on the sofa.
What time is it?
3:30.
End of shift. Let him sleep. I can go on.
Drink some coffee to wake up. I'll just go and see Ling.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You should get some rest. I got this covered.
I'm fine. You guys must be tired.
I'm used to it.
Let me tell you. It's very likely that we'll continue working at this pace for the foreseeable future. Is it worth it?
Yes, of course it is. I don't want you to lose. What Su Shan is facing now is probably his biggest crisis in the last 10 years. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up failing. As long as we work hard, we'll be able to overcome this and be the best at what we do.
At any rate, your health is more important. Tell me when you're tired. Your health comes first, okay?
I'll go back to work.
Go ahead.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything.
Hello? Oh, Mrs. Tian. I'm sorry? A hospital checkup?
Generally speaking, there aren't any problems. You're not in the best shape either. I'd say a bit unhealthy.
Oh.
But don't be alarmed. It's normal for young people these days. The air is polluted. It messes up our bodies. So does a bad diet.
So, will it be difficult for her to get pregnant?
Well, not really. But she needs to take much better care of herself. You should start exercising more. Keeping a healthy diet also helps. Get more folic acid and protein.
Did you hear that, Jin Jing? So, doctor, is there anything else she has to bear in mind?
Take this report with you and make sure to review it very well. You should know your ovulation cycle. When a sperm and an egg meet when they are at their freshest, there's a better chance of getting pregnant.
Oh, that's good then. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. We'll go now.
Sure.
Bye, doctor.
Okay, good
Come
luck.
on, let's go. Please don't forget what the doctor said.
I won't forget.
I know it's unrealistic for me to ask you to stop working. So for now, when you are at work, open the window to let some fresh air in. Also, don't eat takeout anymore. From today onwards, I'll bring you all your meals, huh? And make sure you go home and rest early. And you heard what the doctor said. You need to get some more exercise. When you finish work, don't accept invitations from your friends to eat out. The food in most restaurants isn't good for you, okay?
Like this, okay?
Yeah.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything.
Hey.
Hey, Chin Ching. My mom wants you to come over for dinner tonight. Can you make it?
I'm not really sure if I can.
Are you busy?
I have to ask Mrs. Tian.
No way, seriously?
I have to. I'll ask her. Then I'll call you back, okay?
Yes, I know. We're trying to solve the problem right now. I'll keep you posted. How's it going?
The number of malicious accounts is increasing. We have no other way but to check them one by one.
What about the real account you found?
We're attacking their server now. The moment they crash, it's our win.
There's another one.
Huh?
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be.
Hello? Yes, I know. We're already working hard on it. Give me some time, okay? Hey, Zhou.
Yes?
The people trolling our site are worse than the hackers. There's no time to delete their posts. We should prepare to hold a press conference.
Understood.
Finally! Mr. Sung, Zhou, we did it! All of their servers are down! Our firewall won against them!
Yes!
Yes!
All right! Thank you so much, everyone. I owe you guys. Hey!
Are you home? You wanted a surprise. There is none. So were you hoping to see your goddess? Too bad. You're too late. Come home earlier next time.
Hey.
Okay, you can go to bed now. Because I'm done. Just kidding. Don't sleep. Check the closet. I was planning this for quite a while, as a Valentine's Day gift, but I couldn't wait. Hey, Yo-Yo. It's really windy. Be careful when you go out. I'll be there soon. Yes, goodbye. Hello there.
Look good?
Nice. Do you like it?
Of course. You know, wearing the suit that my lover made for me is making me feel very happy.
So can you and I head to work together?
Mwah.
Come on. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Let's hurry.
Hey, where's your hand?
Here. Have you eaten?
Mr. Su.
Ah, it's you. Let's talk over there.
Yeah. I think that it's good that you still have time to play golf. You never lose your cool. You're a real boss.
Please don't joke about it. Recently, things have been complicated and messy in the company. How am I supposed to go through it without a little fun? Don't you agree?
I guess. There's too many problems. Hey, I heard that you weren't able to get a mortgage on your real estate.
You're well informed. That's right. Too many enemies, so anything can possibly happen. I can't find the source of the data leak. I lost their trust. That's normal. So what can I do for you today?
You know, the software that my company has developed has been under consistent, relentless attack these past days. Is that you?
I'm just doing this for self-defense, which is understandable. I could care less on who's hurt. I'm sorry.
All right. It's good that our firewall was strong enough to ward off the attacks that you sent.
Did you come here because you want to humiliate me?
Are you aware that my company already applied for a patent for our firewall? You want to buy it?
So you want to help me out? Why's that?
It's not all about you. Zhou Fang still works for your company, so if your company fails, then her future will be ruined. It's also because Wan Feng and Chongping are the results of my hard work too. I also want to protect them. So I've been thinking, maybe the two of us could work together to make online fitting bigger and better. It would be a good thing. The entire industry would benefit from it.
I'm not sure if you're being sincere. Regardless, I want to thank you. All this time, I treated you as an enemy of mine. Maybe because you're too strong. Maybe I'm too stubborn. I never thought you'd want to help me. I have a lot of friends, actually. But when I'm in trouble, suddenly they all disappear. I'm not even broke yet. Thank you.
No, don't thank me. These days, no matter what a person does, he's bound to have competitors. And some enemies. I mean, if it's not you, well, there'd be someone else. And same thing, if I wasn't there. I'd like to thank you too. All this time, you've been a very tough competitor, I must admit that. You caused me stress. But you also motivated me. What should I call our relationship? Not enemies, but rather, I would say that the two of us are frenemies.
Thank you.
I can't finish this.
I think that we shouldn't sell our patent. See, the main reason that we have become invincible in this field was our security system. We should keep our position in online fitting, while our competitors are struggling. If we sell the patent to Mr. Su now, wouldn't it be suicidal for us?
Yeah, Mr. Song. What were you thinking? You can't sell the patent to anyone. You know we depend on it. Well, I believe Mr. Song has his reasons for wanting this.
Sir, please believe us. We don't need to surrender. We can hold off their attacks.
He's right.
I've made up my mind on this matter. Get things ready. Contract signing is tomorrow. I knew from the very start that no one would agree that I signed the contract, but I never thought that you would be the first one to agree.
Because Sue offered us a good price, we have nothing to lose. As one of the shareholders, I'll be making a whole lot.
You only agreed because it involves Huang Feng too.
When my old firm wanted to buy Huang Feng, I'm the one who sealed the deal. And I have never failed a single deal. Since you made a generous decision, of course I will support you. Songling? I think it's time for me to leave the company. I'm so tired. I really need to rest a bit. You know, the past 5-6 years I've worked non-stop. When I go on a vacation, I will be able to finally plan my life.
Then I really hope that you have a great vacation. I want to thank you. Thank you for the support and the help that you've given me.
Well, I made a lot of money. Can't you see I'm one step closer to becoming rich?
You are.
Congratulations.
All signed.
So Songling has signed a contract with Huang Feng. I also heard that you played a vital role. This will help Huang Feng through another great difficulty.
Actually, when I left the company, I wanted to prove to myself and to everyone that my decision was the right one.
You know what? It is the right one. I recall that time you resigned in that room. I want to go to that room right now and invite you back.
I appreciate your offer. Your words today make me feel honored. It's just that it's not the same now. My price is raised quite significantly.
Welcome back.
Zhou Fang,
Oh.
how'd you know I was here?
Well, of course I knew. I'm your girlfriend.
You know me well.
I do. You see, every time you do something big, you go to this place. Why did you decide to sell the patent to Mr. Su?
Didn't you ask me before Why Su Ushan and I couldn't have a win-win situation. That made an impact.
So I'm the reason?
Because of you, because of Huang Feng, because I want to do something for the industry. You know, I started Huang Feng myself, and I don't want to see it fail. You work with Su Ushan as well. If he fails, you'd be affected, right? Joining forces with him, it could bring a lot of good to the industry.
Hey, Sungling. Are you feeling tired?
Do you think that what I did was a win for us too?
I do.
Then I'm fine. I'm not tired. Zhou Fang.
Mm-hmm.
When you're with me, do you still feel insecure?
No, I don't. I feel safe when I'm with you.
That's good.
Do you want to know what I like the most about you?
That I'm handsome?
Yes, you're handsome, but it's not that. There are some things you don't have to promise me. But when you do make them, you always do it right. You used to tell me that I shouldn't have to worry, that you would protect me. And ever since that moment, and up until now, I've been feeling like a superwoman with super amazing powers. Because of you, I can focus on my dreams, without any fear, without any worries.
Isn't that too much?
I'm telling the truth. Really.
It's because you are talented. You've made quick progress. You've done everything well. Sometimes I think that I have nothing to offer you. Right now, I'm facing a lot of problems. You might even say that I'm at a crossroads. Things might be good or a total failure. I have no clue. I'm not sure for how long I can protect you for.
Why do you always want to give me something? You know you've given me enough. And I'm not here with you just because you can protect me or help me out. To be honest, these days, I've been thinking a lot too. Without our social status and our family, is there anything about us that is deserving of love?
Those are some pretty deep thoughts. So what's your conclusion?
Okay, the conclusion I've come to is that without everything, you're still very cute. And I might still love you.
Just might?
And you? Do you love me?
Possibly.
Sorry, what was that?
Seriously. I really believe that I have already found my soulmate.
Oh, really? Then why haven't you proposed yet? What if I decide to leave you?
I'm not scared. I trust you.
You shouldn't be so trusting. Fine, I'll do the proposing. Stand straight. Sungling. Will you marry me? Come on, answer me.
But you shouldn't be doing this. Those are my lines, so please take them back.
Boring.
Zhou Fang. I used to think that my life sucked. I lost both my parents, and I was left to take care of my sister who liked trouble. I really had no life. But my career was going really well. Honestly, I felt like a machine working every day, without any emotions. And then I met you. I fell in love. I started seeing life's meaning. Just knowing you and being together is clearly the best decision I've ever made. I have never been this happy. I know I'm not perfect. And there's a lot of things I don't know yet. But there's one thing I do know. I know that all I want is to be with you. I've kept this for some time now. I wanted to put it on you, but I never knew what to say. So Zhou Fang,
Mom, you told me to stay for dinner. Is there something wrong?
Oh no. I just wanted to cook you two some healthy food, so you'll eat better. Oh, eat. You have to eat this dish. Kidney is good. Oh, Xinyu, you already know that you need to eat nutritious food. Remember, the doctor told you, so you have to do what they said.
Yes, Mrs. Tian.
Eat a lot.
Here you go, Mom. Eat this.
Oh, thank you. I'm all good.
Mom, I'll go to work. Do you need a lift somewhere?
Oh, wait. Oh, this boy. Why are you leaving so late?
Mom, you know I have my own company now. I'm really busy. I had dinner here like you said, because I thought it's something urgent.
Of course there's an urgent matter.
So what's so important?
Because it's a special night. Isn't that important? Fine, I'll do the dishes. You rest well, okay?
Hey, Qing.
I need you.
Where are you?
At home.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm done. So done.
Ah, but I thought you already solved the problem you had with Mrs. Tian.
I'm dealing with a new problem regarding her. She forced me to sleep with Four Eyes. She told me I'm getting old, I'm nearing 30, so I should try to have a baby now. But I'm not some kind of baby machine. For a baby, I'm not allowed to eat this or that. Coco's in the basement too. What in the world happened to my life?
Just take it easy. And what did Four Eyes say?
Well, he tried to comfort me. We didn't sleep much.
Have the two of you thought about talking to Mrs. Tian and maybe negotiating with her?
You think she's someone you can negotiate with? She just orders us.
You've been through so much with Four Eyes. If you break up all because of this, it would be such a shame.
I know it wasn't easy for us. I feel sorry that he's stuck in the middle. But... you're not married, you don't know how... It's just... really hard for me, you know? I don't know how much I need to do just to satisfy her.
Try to cheer up. Let's try to think of a solution. Who could that be?
Qingqing? Qingqing!
I'm going to cry.
Oh no, please don't cry. Trust me, everything's gonna be fine.
Please get the door.
Yes, but don't cry.
I just made you oyster soup with clams. It's been said that this is very good for pregnancy, so nutritious. Here, try it.
Mrs. Tian, I just ate a lot. I'm full.
How can you say no to this? Remember what the doctor told you? That your health is suboptimal? You need nutritious food. I already made you the soup. I spent hours stewing it. Come on, try it. Go on.
Mrs. Tian, she's never liked clams ever since she was little.
You don't like eating clams? Are you allergic to them?
I'm not allergic. It's just... I don't like the smell at all.
Oh, I thought you were allergic to them. You know clams are very healthy. If you don't like the smell then, just simply pinch your nose, then drink it all up. You won't smell anything.
Mrs. Chen, I just fed Qingqing a big breakfast. She's so full she can't eat.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm doing all of this for your own good. Do you think I'm trying to hurt you or something? Didn't you promise me that you will get pregnant soon?
Mrs. Tian, if she doesn't want to, then we shouldn't force her, right? I mean, it's...
Zhou Fang. I'll drink this.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the light.
Honey, are you all right?
Oh, hello, Four Eyes. It's Zhou Fang. Qingqing is asleep.
Oh, hey, Fang. Did my mom do something?
It was nothing serious, but when you're done, just spend time with her.
Okay. Don't worry. I am just handling some stuff at work, so I can take my leave.
Good. All right, thank you, Four Eyes.
Ling,
Yeah?
I need to talk to you.
Zhou Fang told me about it. Go on, it's fine.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
Hi, Mom.
Lin. I really don't understand what is going on with Chin anymore.
What happened?
Oh, listen, just now, I brought her some food, but she wasn't here and I don't know where she went. She just vanished.
Ah, yes, I got it.
What's wrong?
My mom said Chin was home earlier, now she's not. I need to...
Go find her.
Okay, thanks a lot, Ling. If you want to have some peace, I'll just stand. If you want to talk, I'll listen. I thought about it on my way here. I will solve this problem.
If only you weren't perfect.
Honey, it's okay. Cry it out. You have me. Whatever is in your head, just tell it to me. Because we two are married. You're my wife now.
Hey! Oh, Lin, you're back now.
Mom.
Were you able to contact Qingqing?
Yes, I did.
Oh, are you tired? Go and get some rest now.
Mom, sit down. Mom, we really need to talk.
Really? About what? Some things can't be changed.
Mom, what are those things you say that can't be changed?
You know, when you get married, having babies is the next step. If Qingqing doesn't want that, then what does she want?
She wants me.
But she's almost 30. If now's not the time, then what is the right time?
Mom, don't you understand what's happening? I didn't marry Qingqing just because I want her to have our babies, or with the intent of changing her. I love her as the free spirit that she has always been. The two of us will live the way she wants. This is our marriage anyway. Can't you just give us a little bit of space?
Fine. Fine. You're all grown up now, right? You're a grown man. Oh, I knew it. I knew that Qingqing will be a bad influence on you. When you were a little kid, you'd always listen to what I say. But look at you now. Look at how you act towards me. I can't believe my son has become a snake.
Mom, how can you even say I've become a snake here? I'm already a married man. Qingqing is my wife and your daughter-in-law, but you keep pushing her away.
But I am not! Fine. Fine. I shouldn't have allowed you to get married to Qingqing. Don't forget, you were the one who lied to me, and now you're complaining?
Mom, have you ever thought why we even had to lie to you? Why can't you think of what you've been doing to us first? When I was still young, I remember you controlling me back then. There were so many things I never really wanted to do, but I still did them, and I did them very well. I wanted to make you proud, make you smile, and earn respect for you from your colleagues, but I'm a grown man now. I know what's right for me, and I know what's wrong for me, Mom. Look, I'm not some immature kid anymore. You are my mother, and I respect you. But Qingqing is my wife, and I have responsibilities.
You're back.
You're still up.
Waiting for you. Tell me. What did she say?
From this point on, we will decide.
Really?
Really.
No more pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
We can have a honeymoon?
Wherever you want, we will go.
Finally. Hold on, Four Eyes. Why did she agree all of a sudden? Is she very mad? She's really mad?
It's fine. Don't worry. From now on, do whatever it is that you want to do. You're free, okay?
Thank you so much.
Miss Zhou.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Zhou Fang,
Hello. What a surprise.
are you free for coffee?
Of course. Come on. So it's confirmed that it's launching tomorrow?
Yes. And that's thanks to your beloved boyfriend. I'm quite shocked that Sung Ling's this generous.
He's always been that way.
I heard all about CFTA. An invite? That's big.
Mr. Su, you're very well informed. I heard the news today. But without your help and Sung Ling's support, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
You are too humble. Without any of us, you would still shine. And it's because gold will shine no matter what.
Thank you.
Zhou Fang. I would like to ask you something personal. Would that be all right?
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
I've been asking myself this question. I don't know. The reason I have to take April back from Sung Ling. Is it because I really love the brand so much, or is it...
Who is it? What are you doing here?
I came here to comfort you.
What makes you think I'm sad? What is there to be sad about?
Mrs. Tian, your son loves you very dearly. He told me that you're the person he loves the most in the world, that you're irreplaceable. But he's bad at expressing himself. You raised him without the help of anyone else. He's a kind man, sensible. He always thinks of others. You raised him to be that way. You've been a teacher for many years. You protected your students the best that you can in your own way. I saw it myself. You were there for them no matter how stubborn they were. Mrs. Tian, You're a good person.
Why are you bringing this up?
I'm aware that I'm not your favorite person. You thought I was rebellious and unruly. I know that you dislike me a lot. But that was me in the past. I've grown up to be more sensible. I'm here hoping that I could talk to you, heart to heart. All I want is to be given an opportunity. All I want is to convince you that I've changed.
I've already told you before. I won't interfere with you again. So why are you saying all this to me?
I know how hard it is, living alone all these years, without anyone to talk to. So if you don't mind, I'd be more than happy to be there for you. You can give me a call anytime you want, and I'll come here to be with you, like a good daughter would. I want to be that for you, because I care about you. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'm hoping that we would have a good life, living as a family. That's all I want, Mother. What do you say?
Help yourself.
Sure. Thank you.
and CEO of Baisai Group, announced today that he will be stepping down and letting professional managers run the firm. Many were stunned by the news when it broke. We heard the company's press conference, and we'll be hearing from Su Shan himself. It will begin in just a few minutes.
Mr. Su, can you tell us how you will dispose of your shares in both Baisai and Zhou Fang?
I have no plans yet. I'll hold on to them for now.
Mr. Su, what led to your sudden decision to step down from your position? Everyone's been curious about it because the news came out of nowhere.
My reason is quite simple, really. A person sets goals for him or her to aspire to. For example, retiring after a number of years working, or maybe after achieving financial freedom. But many of these people end up going back on their own word, for one reason or another. When they do reach that goal, they crave for the grind, the warlike competition, so they end up looking for new goals and battles to fight. It's a vicious cycle.
Are you telling us that you're tired of that life? Because it sounds like you are.
Not at all. It's just because I want to do something more important.
You're back.
I'm so sorry. All I've done is keep you waiting. But now I'm back. And this time, I intend to stay for good.
Here you go. Tastes good. Here. Tell me, did you like it?
Stop the PDA, you two. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Shut up. Just take your food and go, Chen.
Wait, hang on. Let me take pictures. This fruit was cut by the great designer Zhou Fang herself. This has to go on social media for sure.
You are always so over the top, aren't you?
I hardly think so. You'll be winning international awards sooner or later, so I have to anticipate that by heaping praise on you more often than I ever did before.
Stop it, I almost cut myself.
He praise on her, don't even bother.
Why shouldn't I?
You don't get to praise my sweetheart. Tell you what, if I hadn't proposed to her early, I wouldn't have won her over.
We're not married yet, I can still go back on my word.
Too late, no takebacks.
Okay.
Oh, geez, get a room already, you two. You're making us look bad, you know.
What are you going to do about it? Your move.
Four Eyes, come on.
There you go.
Stop showing us up. Hey, I have something I want to say. Well, Four Eyes and I are going on our honeymoon next month, but we're planning to skip on having a wedding ceremony. We'll just dive right in.
Oh, wow. Sounds
so,
good.
Four Eyes will need to take a long vacation. Do you think you'll have a problem with that?
No, not at all. How long do you need?
Great.
1 month?
Just 1 month? It's too short.
Half a year.
Would that be enough for you?
How about a year then?
How about 5? Then you don't need to come back.
Fine, as long as you keep paying him.
I'm not crazy.
But we go way back.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Hey, Fang.
When did you get back?
When did you get back?
Why didn't you tell us? We could have picked you up.
Surprise! I heard you were in a really bad mood, so I came back to comfort you.
Who gave you that idea, huh?
No, we came back here because we were attending your wedding.
That's more like it.
Hey, boss. Everything's been set up. We're good to go.
Go, we'll talk later.
Let's go. Yeah, sure. Hey, come on, guys. Hurry up.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Okay. Here it comes.
What?
Let's go. Let's dance. Come on, Ling. Break it down.
Students were granted a full scholarship in our school this year. I'm one of those 3 students.
No way.
Come on, did you really think your sister is incapable of being a genius?
My sister's too awesome now. I mean, I'm better than you when I was your age. By just this much. My goodness, you're making me so proud. I'm sure Mom and Dad are very happy too, wherever they are. You've come a long way. Good for you.
Hey, before I go back to school, I want to visit them. Also, I want to see Grandma. I haven't seen her in a while.
Sure thing. I'll find time to take you to her. Okay? Good job.
Thank you.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Hey.
So, Luna, can you tell us why you chose to work with the Chenjin Group on their latest public service initiative?
Well, I believe that today's youth go through so much stress, especially the girls. Plus, they don't have enough knowledge about women's health to care for themselves. So I'm hoping that through this initiative, I can reach out to them and help, because women's health is important.
Aside from acting in this movie, do you have anything else in the pipeline?
My agent can answer that.
I see. So where's your agent, Luna?
Huang, huh?
Yeah, coming. Here,
What for? I'm not cold.
put this on. If you get sick, I'll have to look after you.
Will you do that, even if I'm not sick?
We'll release a statement about Luna's plans, so please watch out. She has to get some rest now. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Grandma!
Hi!
Grandma!
Oh! Luo.
Did you miss me?
Of course.
Hello, Grandma.
Oh, Fang. How are you?
Did you miss me too, Grandma?
Of course I do.
Hey, come on, Fang. This is my grandma. Don't cozy up to her too much.
Stop. Look at her.
Don't mind her.
Okay.
See, come here. Grandma, this is my nephew Shanti. He's Luoluo's classmate.
Hello, man.
Oh, hello, young man. So you're Shanti, huh? Luoluo mentions you often. Come, let's go inside. Come, hurry up. Come on, this way. Come right in.
It's so hard to peel these.
Grandma, I'm telling you, your dear grandson is such a creep. He stood at the balcony and stared at Zhou Fang's window every single day.
Stop making up stories. I never did that.
Are you sure about that, bro? I saw it with my own eyes every single day. Don't believe him, Grandma.
Don't listen to them, Grandma.
Hey, Auntie.
Yeah?
Don't act so innocent. Didn't you do the same every day, too?
Oh, shut up, kid.
You hear that? They're both creeps. It's perfect.
That? I'll feed you this raw corn. No,
I'm kidding. But seriously, what we
Your
said
auntie
is
was
true.
just missing me, I'm guessing.
That's right, but she was too shy to say it.
Here, let me. I'll show you.
It's
Just
fine,
give
Grandma.
it to me.
I can
Grandma,
do it.
it's all right. If you ask me, you should let her do more work.
You want to see something cool?
Ew.
Look at that!
Oh, that's icky!
So do your arms hurt?
It's fine. This chair's not very comfortable with two people in it, though. We should get a more comfortable chair. You know, something that we can put here and sit on just to watch the stars. That'd be great.
I know an old craftsman who makes really nice chairs. I can ask him to make one for us.
You know everybody.
We can put the chair out here after dinner and then lie on it and watch the stars. Or sunbathe, that'd be nice.
How can you sunbathe while watching the stars?
I meant watch the stars at night and sunbathe in the day. Hey, Songling. You have haute couture, dress shoes, and jewelry in your app, but have you ever thought about expanding your line further? You know, something that can make it even more appealing?
That's not a bad idea. I think we can maybe add items like chairs and sofas, even tea tables. The more common items. So we can attract more customers.
I think you could create several categories in your app. For example, a Lotta section exclusively for custom couture. Then have one for dress shoes and jewelry as well. And then offer advanced customization for other goods in another section.
We can also add an offline feature, so we can bring together same interest groups, have them meet up and collaborate on stuff, possibly forge friendships among them. We can attract more interest. Not to mention more creatives as well. Actually, that way, we're not only designing stuff that clients would be invested in such a profound manner. We'll be doing more. We'll be providing a great platform to help designers and craftsmen dedicate themselves to their art. And I think that's a beautiful thing to do, isn't it? It's gonna be impactful for everyone.
That's right. Especially because nowadays, more and more people know exactly what they want to have. They won't just buy stuff from the big brands for the sake of showing off their buying power. Instead, they'd make purchases based on the lifestyle that they'd like to have.
So advanced customization at its highest isn't just a fancy service. It's also a way to live life.
Did we just come up with a killer idea? Yeah?
You are so clever. And so pretty, it's unfair.
Is it?
Are you cold?
A little bit, yeah.
Honey, what's the holdup? They're still not here.
Zhou Fang was just in the dressing room, then she disappeared.
Ling said he needed to use the bathroom, then he disappeared too.
What the hell are those two up to?
Listen, let's look for them.
Okay.
How dramatic.
Auntie,
Sit
we're
over
here.
here.
Meg,
Take a seat.
go sit
Hi.
down. Look.
I'm sure you're all wondering why we came in here riding a motorcycle. It's a little unconventional, yes. But I met Zhou Fang while I was on one, so she and I saw this fitting. In the beginning, I found Zhou Fang to be insufferable and hard to deal with. After you put this ring on me, we'll be bound forever.
I won't run away.
Chandong! You're still leaving, aren't you?
Take care of yourself. Zhou Fang, I want to take care of you.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious about this.
It's not going to work.
You're rejecting me? Because of Song Ling? Is that it?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Shenpei Pei, what are you up to?
Oh, well, it's nothing much really. I'm just,
Do you think this is funny?
I just wanted to see you, that's it. But I was afraid that you wouldn't welcome me, so I dressed up like this.
Hey, are you free tomorrow night?
Yes.
Think about a place.
Problems may arise when you least expect them to, but always remember that life is full of surprises. We all have dreams. We've pictured many possibilities, but real life beats all that. Because no matter how hard things get, or how bumpy the ride may be, as long as we hold on tight to our beliefs, we can move past anything that may seem like the end. Keep chasing our dreams, and eventually make those dreams a reality. The future is bright, so keep on fighting.
I heard the hot pot there is great. Let's try it out when we come back, okay?
Sure. Be careful out there. Keep your eyes on the road.
Don't worry.
Have fun.
All right, we're all set.
Do you have everything? Luggage, toiletries, passports? How about your visas?
Oh, don't worry about that, Mom. I'm careless, but Four Eyes isn't. He won't miss a thing.
All right. I'm just worried because you're driving all the way to Europe. Please be careful on the road.
Don't worry about us. I'll update you on the group chat.
And you. sound
You don't
terrible.
like them?
Just
Songjo
awful.
Yozi.
Hi, Mom. I have some good news for you. He got the offer. We just found out.
Hang on, dear. What offer is that exactly? Be more specific, will you? You lost me.
He got into his dream school. He'll be going to Stanford University.
Really? That is
What's that
amazing.
about? Let me hear.
That's great news. But tell me, darling, but what about, what's her name? Oh, Longhua, did she get an offer as well?
Of course, Mom. Both of them are going to be admitted. Remember the art program she used to talk a lot about? That's what she got.
Is that so?
What did she
Wow.
say? Tell me.
Oh, don't come so close to me. Move here.
Okay.
So, you were saying?
Jeez, Mom. Go deal with Dad first. I have to go now. I'm driving.
Okay.
Okay, drive safely, darling.
So you did hear something, but you pretended you didn't. Drive safely, darling.
Hey, Uncle, 20 cups of coffee, please.
To go again?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you ask them to come here for once? I've told you this many times before. Disposable cups change the taste of the coffee.
I know, but we can't tell the
The fulfillment of a goal also signals the start of a new one. It's a lifelong process. We move on to greater things, but with every new journey, we focus less and less on the destination. Instead, we take in the scenery along the way.
Come. Careful.
Ow!
Remember this place?
Of course I do. You almost killed me here after all.
That's all you remember?
If you did kill me here, you'd have no wife, you know.
Really? I wouldn't say that.
Stop that! You're ruining the moment for me, you jerk! My gosh, that was uncalled for.
Time flies, doesn't it?
It's already been a year. We really went through a lot, didn't we? So thank you.
Thank you for what?
Thank you for tolerating me. Thanks for becoming my husband.
The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew right away that you were special.
In what way?
You're insane. I'm kidding. Well, honestly, it's hard to describe it. I just fell for you.
You fell for me the first time we met, and yet you still sued me anyway?
Right. Yes, I did fall for you. And yes, love is love. But principles are principles, so there. Sweetie, I want to thank you too.
For what exactly?
Well, for freeing me from the uneventful existence that I lived. If I hadn't met you, I'd just be working until I died. And thank you too for giving me a loving family. And of course, thank you so much because you became my wife.
Don't you feel like something's missing in our family?
What are we missing? What do you have in mind?
I'm pregnant.
Really?
You're gonna be a dad soon.
Seriously? Did you
Yes,
just find
I
out?
did.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
My tummy's
Let
not
me
that
see.
big yet.
Where's my son? Have you thought of a name yet? What about Song Yo-zi?
No, Song Yu-tai.
Song Yo-tai.
Everyone is the protagonist of his own story. In the right place and the right time, you'll meet that person that's destined for you. When you do find that someone, your journey will be a much happier one because you'll have someone to share it with. I hope that one day you find that special someone, so you'll never be alone again.